Hey folks, we're putting together the handles for the roll-up doors. So in the package, these little handles, these are the handles, not the black things. The black things go inside the pipe. But they came like this. Obviously you're not going to unscrew this one because it's screwed up in the inside, but you can unscrew it here. So I'm going to unscrew it and hold your pole and stick it in. Okay, that does matter which way you put it in. You don't want to go in this way, you want to go in that way. So look at the picture, follow the directions, and just give it a little tight. These are locking nuts. So I'm going to have Keith show you how he locks them together.
Doing is pliers and pliers. I don't have my wrenches here in my truck, so I'm just going to use channel locks and pliers. I'm just grabbing with my pliers the nut, turning the bolt. Okay, that's it.
All right, so now we're going to attach these handles to the door frame. We're just sliding in the black piece in. You want to make sure that this is facing towards the inside of your greenhouse, not on the outside.
Otherwise it'll be a trip hazard and be just a big mess.
Yeah, and Keith is going to secure it with 2 Tech screws. That's it.
You ready to go?
Yeah.
All right, there it is.
And Keith has these bands on tight enough that it's holding, but we're not going to rely on that forever. He's going to put some straps on here just to hold these up or figure something else out.
Okay, so we put the tube down on the film, put the film all the way to the ground, then had it go vertical with the ground, put the tube along on top of it, tight, and Patti is trimming on the bottom of the tube. The instructions say to cradle the pipe, and we did that on the other one and it looks really tacky. So we're going to roll this film onto the pipe and then put our straps up, and that looks real nice. And it gives us an extra 4 or 5 inches in case we get a tear somewhere. We got the pipe touching the ground. We are going to roll the pipe up on over the film. Kind of keep it tucked in as we go. You have to stop every now and then and tuck it in.
I need to roll it up a little bit more so we got more to tuck in. So I got
Yeah. I got.
Okay, so
No,
if
over here.
you hold it like that, hold it there, I can go through.
Okay. Okay, this one's already folded over twice. Got our screw in it. And I set it right up here just below the wiggle wire rail. Yeah, that was a little drywall screw, and it's got a whole bunch, double the amount of threads, and it'll just
Oh yeah, it just tears it up. So
Yeah.
you want to make sure that you use, what type of screws are those?
wood screws.
What screws?
Yeah, drywall screws are they got too many threads on there, and they'll just pull on the strap. Is that not tight enough? No, it has to be. The bar needs to be up on the board.
Right.
There we go. All right.
Okay, so one other thing we want to mention while we're at this stage is these clamps that we put on. The instructions say to put them at every post. and then the strap goes kind of over that so that it's not going to wear out the plastic. So that's why this is where it's at. It's not just willy-nilly random, it's at the post. And then when we go to secure, put the wind straps on, those are going to go in between the posts and up over the top of the greenhouse.
Okay, what we're doing is we have our black strap. I've folded the end over twice, put my wood screw and my washer through it. I'm going to drill it onto the wiggle wire support. Going to make sure that the piece, this is going over the top, not that way.
This is the end of the first roll of this strapping stuff that we have. It's pretty wound up, but we're hoping that we could get it all the way over to the other side with this stick and not puncture a hole. And I think I'm going to wrap it a few more times. And then we'll straighten it out and get it tied down on the other end. Ready?
Why are you wrapping it so much?
I don't know.
That might pull tension.
Okay. So.
Now make sure you're not standing on anything.
I'm not standing on anything.
Okay.
So here we go.
Alright.
How did that work?
Yeah.
Now hold on. We gotta straighten it all out. It's really twisted.
Pull down neat.
Here, let me have some of it.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, wait. Let me pull a little bit more and straighten it out. Okay, now you pull yours, and then you'll be able to straighten it out on your end. Got it?
Yep.
Yeah. Success. That worked out well. Hi, baby. So now that it's on the other side, I'm going to cut enough down here so that Keith can roll it up twice and screw it into the wood. Here we go. So Keith is just going to put a little bit of tension on that. These are wind straps, and these are just to help secure the plastic onto the frame.
We just rolled down the sides to show you how nice they roll down, how easy they roll down. We just finished the wind straps, both of them. We are 99% finished with both greenhouses. All we got to do is the wood on the inside for the compost and the actual wood door, the custom door that I'm making.
Yeah, so one thing I just did this on the last two was if you take this and you just throw it over the top, it's going to unravel and it gets all wound up and it's just terrible. I took a piece of this strap and I just put it through the middle and tied it here after I had walked out enough that we were going to need to throw over the top, and it kept it from unraveling. So just another tip. We didn't figure it out until we had 2 more straps to go. So yeah. After 12 straps, we finally got it right. But, you know, if it makes your life a little bit easier, you know, try that too. Plus, it's also going to keep our the rest of our strapping nice and secure while we store it. So they give you plenty. They give you a lot of stuff.
Okay, on another funny note, the reason why we learned all this is because on our first one, we live up on a plateau, and both sides of our property slopes down into the forest. So we tied our first one on right here, and Patti threw it over, and it just went. We watched it go down the hill.
Down the hill. So, so I had to go tromping through the forest to go find the rest of this. So maybe I should have tied it off sooner. But
yeah. So that was our Flintstone start. So now we've advanced ourselves to some better technology.
Modern day 2020.
Yeah,
you know, we're on it now. So we hope that these little tips and tricks are helping you out as you put your greenhouse together. And we're trying to make the videos short enough with the best content so that you don't have to watch, you know, half an hour video just to get one or two things on what we're doing. So I'm trying to make it very simplistic so that if you need to go back and rewatch something, it's just right there. And it's not going to waste a lot of your time because we know you're busy because we're busy. And time is valuable. So,
All right.
This is it for today. And we're going to clean up and
That's a wrap.
okay.
Let's rock and roll.
Bye.